related to the childhood of Jesus. Most scholars believe it was written around the 2nd century. Although the text is attributed to James, the brother of Jesus, historians consider this authorship to be likely symbolic. The document does not focus only on the childhood of Jesus. Much of the narrative describes events related to the childhood of Mary, the mother of Jesus. According to this text, Mary's parents were named Joachim and Anne. They are said to have faced a long period without children, which was seen as a source of great sorrow at that time. According to the Proto-Evangelium of James, after a period of prayer and supplication, an angel announces that Anne will have a daughter. That child would be Mary. The text states that Mary was dedicated to the temple from a very young age. There she would have spent part of her childhood being educated in a religious environment. This tradition does not appear in the Gospels of the New Testament, but it became extremely influential in later Christian tradition. Many artistic representations of Mary's childhood were inspired precisely by this apocryphal text. The Proto-Evangelium of James also presents additional details about the birth of Jesus and introduces characters that do not appear in the canonical narratives. But there is another apocryphal gospel that focuses directly on the childhood years of Jesus, a text known as the Infancy Gospel of Thomas. The Infancy Gospel of Thomas is one of the most curious apocryphal texts related to the early years of Jesus' life. Most scholars believe that this document was written between the 2nd and 3rd centuries. Unlike the Proto-Evangelium of James, this text focuses directly on the childhood of Jesus. It describes episodes that would have occurred when Jesus was still a child living in Nazareth. Some of these stories present a surprising portrayal. Jesus appears performing miracles from a very young age. In one of the most well-known episodes, the text describes Jesus playing by the edge of a small stream. He shapes little birds out of clay. When someone